Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to thelongdark. Our last episode was just a preparation of sorts, get a few things in order, gather some stuff. Now, with how the temperature is out, we're actually going to try embarking for the town again. We want to see if we can get over there, find some goodies and supplies to bring back, because we have it so... No, I guess that's from mine when the wolf attacked me. We have firearms to protect ourselves from the amount of wolves that might be there. We could use some more food supplies. We got a lot of stuff curing in the trailer. So to pass some time to let more stuff cure and to better equip ourselves, we're going to see about going down and maybe even spending the night somewhere in the town. I don't know if we'll actually make it all the way to like that one building or like the farmstead on the outskirts I'd like, but we'll try to at least get close to there. There we go, just pop through there. I'm going to try to use more of the revolver rounds than the rifle if it comes to self-defense. Because, well, speaking of. Okay, but we don't have anything that's going to draw him to us, so... Oh, we almost got away from him. You know what? Okay, come here, Fido. Ooh. Oh. God dang it, now I have this as an option, because I can get all this meat super easily. I'm going to make the decision and
find a place to rest.
Change this.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, I know I'm super tired, and I don't like that, but my thinking is... Let's just get this, get it done. More stuff starts curing in the thing. We do need the 4 wolf coat, or pelts or hides or whatever, to make that jacket. Man, I really should have... It's just like the opportunity is so close to home, it's... Oh. Probably... Watch, by shooting the wolf and doing this, I shot myself in the foot, and we'll have no opportunities for what I actually wanted to do today. Sometimes you just gotta leave the opportunities as you find them. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with us actually having our fatigue completely out. I don't know if we'll actually pass out, or that'll just, like, drop our condition if we don't get sleep.
I'm so tired, I could just lay down right here.
Just get us to be inside, then we can... Actually, we gotta eat still, because we are pretty hungry. I still have the risk right there. So I don't have a lot of food.
I could eat a horse.
Okay, at least that's another threat that was pretty close to our area. Not a problem anymore. Okay, let's just drop all this right here. Not sure why the music got so dramatic all of a sudden, but... Okay, and then these we'll just let start curing there. I can move them later. Yeah, food-wise... Even if I can get a little bit of sleep, I can probably then head out. Try having a piece of the wolf meat we've cooked. And then come back in and get more sleep. Okay, so let's just try for 4 hours. We'll definitely warm ourselves up, get prepared. Yeah, I might have been a little too quick in saying, oh, this opportunity, it's not frozen, so we can get from it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Ah, we still got it, shoot. Oh, but you know what? That's not really going to be a lot. I'm going to bite the bullet and try another piece. Just keep us going for as we can. But I'm going to try to be very conservative and not rely on that. And let's sleep for another 4 hours. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with cold-wise out here. Is it super frigid? It is super frigid. I mean, I could try sleeping for a bit more. Maybe I will do that. Try to get as much rest in as we can. It's just figuring out not going overboard with how many calories we're losing as we sleep. Let's just try for 3. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with this morning.
I could eat anything.
Oh, it's super frigid, but visibility's pretty good. That risk is still there, so we're not going to try having more of that. Oh, even if I do get a deer, though, the time it will take. Yeah, the cold is definitely the most limiting factor of the game. It will dictate whether you'll be out for long, what you can gather. It can be very oppressive sometimes playing against the cold. Okay, those are 94, that's 96. Okay, right, let's just move these around a bit. There we go. I don't think it's supposed to be able to sit there, but we'll just leave it there. Get the gut into better places, so that way it keeps curing. And looks like we could actually spend some time cooking and getting water together, because the water supply has gone down a bit more now. So maybe that'll be a good thing to work at for the moment. And it's going to be too cold to really go hiking for very long, because it is still super frigid out. But we can always start another fire here. Now let's put it away before we try to survey the area again. Change that for our wooden matches. There we go. Oh, no, didn't mean that. I just want to get that in there. There we are. Okay. No, actually, I've got a lot of recycled cans, so you know what? I should probably leave some of those inside, so that way they're not taking up weight on our person. You know what? Let's make this the can spot. How many do I got? 4? There we go. I can just sit right there. Okay, so those are both going like that. Maybe I will snag the book and keep researching while we let this play through a bit. Because, I mean, otherwise we don't really have anything else we can do. That's almost done, and then we can look at starting on making the rabbit skin mitts. Yeah, so let's just keep slowly working through this. I'm surprised how long it takes for this to be researched, but it seems like it'll give us at least a level. Put you there, put you there. Yeah, just that way. We're going to be here a little while.
I could eat anything right now.
Get that going. That has a few minutes to go. And we are still 4%. Oh, actually, what else do I have food-wise? Is it... I guess I can go for the pork and beans. And maybe once this wolf meat's cooked, we'll do the pork and beans, so that way we keep ourselves from starving. There we go, just 14 minutes and then that'll be ready. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to find more coal, like some would respawn back in the cave to transfer between Milton and the Hushed River Valley. But, oh, holy. Actually, talk about, supplies all of a sudden. Look at all the tree limbs that came down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, never mind. Just 6, but... Wow, okay, I guess there was a pretty harsh storm overnight or something, but... Yeah, so we've got firewood back. It'll just take some time to gather it, but we're going to be stocked up again there. Maybe if the day keeps going along, we'll be able to actually break some of that down this evening. And we are almost through all that cooked. How's that still coming? Yeah, getting to the first quarter, so it will take its time. But we are making progress. There we go, that was good to have. That's also a benefit there, we're warming up. Just another can to add to our collection in here. Oh, you know what? And let me reload this too with the 1 round. There we are. Yeah, it's 22 minutes, and then we have that pile we can start cooking too. As soon as that drops down to 0% again, we'll work at having another piece. Just because sitting stuck in a cabin for a week in the Long Dark does not really make for any content to show off, but let me take a look at what these all are. Are they all cedar limbs, or is it a mix of different cedar and fir? That's a cedar limb. That's cedar too. It looks like they all might be cedar limbs. Yeah. Well, they might not burn as long as the fir limbs, but it's still great to see so many have been knocked down again. We just need a little bit warmer, and then I can just go hacking through all that, and we're going to have a very good supply of firewood returned. And then once both these are done, I can put on a bit more meat, do a little bit more research. And I'll just kind of mind the time and the temperature and see how the day keeps going. One thing about the Long Dark that I've noticed even about in real life is, if you are up north, the more bright, sunny, and clear a day seems to be, the more likely in winter it's going to be an absolutely frigid day. It seems like the cloud cover almost provides like an insulation that warms it up, where without, it is just freezing. Well, although it has warmed up a little bit, we're only dropping 2 arrows now. And is that a full piece? Yeah, that's a full piece. You know what, let me just pass a little bit of time. Okay, so now that'll take an hour. Now we can research this. Take that. Drop that there. Toss another piece on. Make some more. And... okay, we are losing a bit of temperature. I'll just see how we're doing now once I put some of this water away. Did we only get the... okay, no, we got quite a bit, so we've got... yeah, we'll put down 4.5 liters. So with what we're making, we're going to be well supplied with water. We don't have to worry for a while on that. There we are. Toss you there. Okay, there's a cured birch sapling that we could... No, actually, there's... Okay, there's all those saplings cured, but without arrowheads, there's not really much we can do besides refine them into the arrow shafts for now. Nothing else is cured, so we head outside again. And temperature-wise, it's not going down too quickly. So it looks like I actually can break this down, come back, warm up a bit, go break down. We might be able to do this for a while. Yeah, that's... We're not freezing, that's perfect. Yes, that's still got an hour to go. I'm going to toss all the reclaimed wood in there. Actually, maybe not all, just enough to keep it so that way that's got a lot still going. And we still got that. Okay, there's another bit of that done. So, let me see about making... let me just make some of the reishi mushroom tea. Just so that way we have something that will give us a little bit more calories so I can keep breaking stuff down out there. So yeah, we've got all of our wolf meat starting to pile up here, which is good. I guess we'll just move this little bit here. Leave that, a few minutes there. Getting a decent stockpile of wood back. I think the big thing will be just waiting is... It takes some time to gather all that. So I'm just see how... Okay, so 5:17 up to... So it's maybe about an hour and 10 minutes or so you get per piece of cedar. So we are recuperating quite a bit for the time we put in for just 45 minutes to break down the branches out there. And this will also give us the warming up benefit, I believe. Yeah, okay. So let's go out for another branch. You're perfect right there. And it has warmed up enough that we don't have to worry about freezing as we're further out. So we can break down more and more and just keep at it. Now, I should look at putting all those tinder plugs somewhere with how much we got. Okay. That should be more than enough water, so we'll place that with meat. Still got that risk there. Let me just see about, again, dropping off some of these tinder plugs, because we do have 27, so let's just leave, say, 20 here. And 99%, okay, we're getting there slowly but surely. You know what, I'm going to leave this back inside. I don't think we'll be doing more research now that we have the... all the firewood we can start getting out there. Let me just check that parasite risk. It's still sitting at 4%, and there's no telling when it'll let up. Okay, the wind is definitely starting to kick in, though, so what we'll do... yeah, it's only going to be 3 minutes, so we'll wait till that's done, place it down, put a new one on, and go get a little bit more wood. and just see how things kind of go from here. There we go. Another one to the gallery. Plunk you on, and just double check. Hour 52. Okay, so we should be good to break down more. I'm feeling like before we actually get to town, I might have to do a proper... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. That risk is finally gone, which means we can actually have a piece of... Maybe we'll even have two, just because, again, we'll try to keep it under 5%. And let me just drop that more firewood off. Okay, what is that at? That is... You know what, we'll have that. I'll try to have one more thing, too. And have that. And that's going to be as much as we're going to have for now with the meat. Because that keeps us down below 5%, which is good. Those are going to keep cooking. We do have a couple of limbs still out there to get, but we are getting a nice stockpile of the cedar firewood. We do have a little bit of extra stuff. So I feel like it might be a good idea to try going for deer next. And that way we have that meat that we can cook, work at our cooking skill to get up from there. Actually, speaking of, yeah, I've got some water I can drop off inside. There we go. Yeah, so we're not going to have to worry about going thirsty. It's just maybe going hungry. Put you right there. Oh, and actually that's the last of our meat to cook right now. Okay, how bad is it? It's not too bad, so I can probably break down one more limb without worrying about hypothermia setting in. At least I think, anyway. Well, just break it down and see. This is just more cedar? Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's pretty tight there, but we're okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, if only we had a better way of being able to make sure we could eat that safely, then we'd be super stocked on food, but we've just got to keep slowly working and getting that cooking skill up towards getting that opened. Well, let's drop the firewood here. Okay, so firewood we're well stocked on. You know what, I might as well just make more water, because we can. And you know what, I am going to make some more tea, just as something to have. So I'm trying to think of where I've seen the deer. I know we've got one or two have been at that pond over there we can try for. I think there's still probably at least one wolf down here. We got the one I think was over there. Well, actually, I can see the bridge to Milton all the way down there from up here. I never even realized that you could see it from here. God, it's all because of the cold. I think it really changes how distances can feel when you have to go through, like, dealing with the wolves or facing through the cold to make the treks, too. Yeah, we're getting pretty tired. Unfortunately, how is it cold-wise? Yeah, the wind's a bit of a problem. Okay, but we'll drink that. And I guess we'll leave that going for a bit. I am warming up. I'm going to just take a quick check and see the pond. If there is a deer there and I can get a good shot that immediately downs it, maybe it'd be worth it trying to take one down and harvest it before this day's over, the episode's over. It might be a bit foolish of me to do so, but we've got so much going so well. It feels like even if I make a mistake, I can recuperate from it. We do got a rabbit over there, but I'm going to try for something a bit bigger. Now, I don't know if they'll still be around here or not. Ah, shoot, doesn't look like it. I was hoping we might have been able to find one just around here again, but it looks completely empty of life. Okay. Well, we'll snag the birch bark because we can use that for tea. So I guess we'll just try going for that rabbit we saw. And we're just going to use the stones because, let's face it, let's save the bullets and everything for the actual threats or really big games. Rabbit's basically just a stopgap to try to get yourself along further. There you are. Just hopping your way around. Okay, gotta remember, it's a little too... Oh, there we go. Sorry, bud, but we need to eat. I gotta admit, I'm getting much better with using the stone throwing for the rabbits. I mean, of course, it does help when they come into point blank and I don't have to exactly aim, but we're still at least showing we're able to get them. So we'll take this back beside the fire barrel, harvest everything from him right there. And then I think with this pelt and the other ones we have curing, that would be the rabbit skin hat. So it really is just trying to pass enough time now to let stuff cure, and then I can work with it and make stuff. There's our fire barrel. Let's see how it's doing for everything. Cooking, 2 minutes. Cooking, 9 minutes. Okay. And where is the rabbit? I should have it... Oh, right there. And that's got 2 hours to it, so... Let's just toss a couple more sticks on there. Not that I think it needs, but... how long would it take to get the meat? Oh, let's just... Man, the hide and the guts really take some time. But let's just get the meat carved off right now, and then I can put that right onto the fire barrel to cook. There we go. So that'll be 37 and 13. We can put the rabbit pelt and the gut we just got in here. And there's another piece of cured gut. Okay, so that is everything we need for the rabbit skin gloves. Or the mitts. They'll take how many hours? Only 5 hours. That's pretty good for time. So we can do that tomorrow without any problem, really. Now let me just drop these other things. Oh, hang on. Was that? Oh, shoot. I think I'm a little too quick to try to get the water situation sorted out, because that still has to boil. Yeah, so I'll just let that finish cooking, eat that. Leave that as is. Overall, as much as we're not making progress outwards, we're making progress in ways that we don't immediately see, which is really one of the essential things of how the game plays out. Okay, Have that. Take that. Get that properly going. Okay, so that'll be about 20 minutes. So I think I can get the gut. Yeah, you know what? I'll work at the hide, because I think the meat won't boil this quick, or won't burn too quickly. Yeah, have that. There we go. I still got 27 minutes to go, so we can get that to clean it off. And we're sitting very good now with all this. Okay, and I'll just worry about moving those come morning. And we'll just wait for this. Alright, you know what? I'll collect this, and then we'll end the episode off once we head inside. Let's just pass time till it's good.
So night can't be far behind.
Drink what we can of that. There we are. Okay, and with that, we'll bring this episode to a close right here. We're doing very well again. As much as we have a lot of wolf meat, we can't really do much until we have it safe to eat. But at least we have it cooked and it can sit outside and wait for a while. I actually might want to look at maybe taking it away from the fire. Maybe that can have an effect on condition, I'm not sure, but yeah. This week was just restocking, resupplying, getting ourselves a little more prepared, and we will be changing things up soon, I do promise. It's just, sometimes it does take a while to get there. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.